Part 1. White Clouds. Harpstring Moon. Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
More bandits. Not very original, Teach. Well, as long as you're with us, at least things won't be boring. In fact, it may take a turn for the interesting. And with that, I take my leave to make my final preparations.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery? Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down, ever.
Thank you. Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
I have a request.
That said,
That reminds me.
Those bandits really didn't think things through, did they? They had to have known the knights would be after them the moment they entered the monastery's turf. Fine by me, though. I'm raring for some real combat experience. Any chance to grow is a good thing. Is there anything else you want to ask me, Teach? About living at the... Students aren't the only ones who have something to learn from their professors. Professors can also learn from each other. If you want to, you should try trading knowledge with Professor Hanneman or Professor Manuela. The house a student belongs to is determined by where they're from, but it is possible for someone to switch to a different one. Of course, that's only if the student very strongly wants to make the change and their professor is on board with it. If you do a lot of different activities around the monastery, you'll get closer to students and they may ask you about it.
Professor, hey,
That's enough.
it's not
By the time...
I guess if you put... Well...
What?
Thanks for your help.
Don't tell me. No one bothered to show you the standard procedure for lectures? I guess it's up to me to save the day. Before starting a lecture, be sure to first check on our study goals. After all, students will want to prioritize studying things It's probably easier to get good results if you instruct students, but that doesn't mean it's pointless to teach things that don't relate to by overcoming their weaknesses. A student's study goals may need to be updated based on their learnings and experiences. It's an important part of being Teach to counsel students like that. How well their tutoring goes will depend on a student's motivation. It's possible that interacting with students on a regular basis will raise their motivation. In any case, make sure to keep an eye on it. Students are encouraged to partake in various activities. If you have students work together, it will give them a chance to interact. And have you heard about the monthly certification exams? If you want to become a certain class, you have to that means training up on the required skills so you can pass. Don't slack when it comes to teaching your students what they need to know to pass their certification exams. Battalions are deployed in battle so students can learn how to take command. Oh, that concept may be new to a loner mercenary like you, eh, Teach? You want me to When hiring a battalion, start by just pay close attention to the battalion type. One may be made up of armed soldiers. As for who should lead which battalion, if you deploy a battalion, you can use their special gambit. If you successfully pull off a gambit, you may be able to... If you join forces with a nearby ally, there's a good chance that the results will be even greater.
I stand ready.
I got this.
Stay focused.
Let's get to it. Leave it to me.
Ready anytime.
Who, me?
Ready and willing.
Who, me?
Predictable.
Nice try.
Can I get a do-over?
I expected as much.
Apologies.
I'm not setting a very good example. I'm not setting a very... Careful now.
Gotta keep improving.
I knew you had it in you.
Thank you.
did it! If you say so.
Well done.
Let us be cautious. I'm still not satisfied.